Hello everyone, and hope you're well, and welcome to Beauty Favourites or Best in Beauty 2018. Now, I haven't got like a 30-minute video on this because I really only picked things that really stood out for me that I've used throughout this entire year. So really, there is not a lot. I'm just picking out what stood out to me. So I'm going to start off with the only two skincare products that I have, to be fair, because nothing has really stood out to me this year. The only things I've got are my SkinCeuticals Phloretin CF. I absolutely love this antioxidant serum. I use it every morning without fail. It's made a huge difference to my skin. It's evened it out. It's kind of helped with my line on my forehead. Am I centered? Kind of, I guess. And I just love this, absolutely love this. It's taken down redness, it takes down any pigmentation, evens out skin tone. Amazing. The second thing is the Complexion Rescue Defense. Oh my God. This stuff is a freaking godsend. I love it. It's my SPF, my moisturizer, and my primer. It's three things in one for me. It's unbelievable. I took this with me to South Africa, and I wore this on my this on my face. I didn't burn at all ever. It keeps skin, especially my oily skin, matte. Like, I don't know what it is about this, but this is the only thing. My skin looks matte. It's not even got a color, right? It says soft radiance. It kind of comes out, as you can see, like sort of white, but you know, it's got like this pearlescent tint to it, and as it goes on, it goes quite white, but then it kind of adapts to skin tone, I think. Because if I've just had this on, most days if I'm not wearing makeup, I'll just have this on because it protects your skin not only from UVA and UVB, but from the blue lights from your computer screens and telephones. I'll wear this while I'm indoors, especially if I'm on the computer. And at night, when I can't be bothered to wash my face, I'll just use 2 cotton pads. And when I wipe it off, there's like a light tint, like almost like you had something on but not. But once it goes in, it just, you've got to wait for it to, oh gosh, my lunch is coming up. You've got to wait for it to set, okay? And on its own, you forget that you're not wearing makeup. Like, I can go out with just this on and forget that I'm wearing makeup because it doesn't make me shiny, and it almost kind of evens everything out. Under makeup, incredible. I mean, I just don't even, oh my, I love this stuff so much. Like, it's completely replaced my Smart Tone, OBAGI Smart Tone, my Helio Care, all of my sunscreens. I just love this. And what I love is I can use it every day. I can use it for outdoors, I can use it for indoors. It's just, instead of, because when I'm at home, I used to just put Complexion Rescue on, but Complexion Rescue is very dewy, very shiny. If you put Complexion Rescue over this, it just stays, it doesn't go shiny. But there's just something magical about this that I just absolutely, I love it, okay? Now, those are my 2 skincare things, okay? But can I tell you, right, foundation of the year to go with this is my BarePro, okay? These 2 together are the most beautiful, amazing match of all time. Like, it just, I never ever have to blot with this, never, okay? Every other foundation I've ever used, I've had to blot at some point in the day. Now, I spoke about this on my travel makeup, that I wore this for like 48 hours and it never budged, okay? I mean, the other day I had a mental breakdown and I cried like a billion times. My face was still intact. There was no, you know, normally when you cry, you're in the rain, you get like a mark falling down. Nothing. Absolute. And every day I'm amazed, and every day I don't use it, I'm like, damn it, I need to use it. I have to go back to it. I use it every single day. I've got it in backup. I've nearly finished it. It's about to there. I wear the shade Warm Natural 12 and I have a backup of it because, and even when I think, oh, I want to try a different foundation, it just doesn't work as well as this. It's just, oh, yeah, unbelievable. And you know what? I'm a creature of habit. If something works, I want to stick with it. I don't want to keep going from here to that. I just want to stick to one because otherwise it just becomes too overwhelming. Do you know what I mean? So concealer, Tarte Shape Tape. Tarte Shape Tape. I've got several backups of this. This is in the shade Light Medium. You know, nothing comes close to this. Nothing. It never creases under my eyes. It gives amazing coverage. I don't have to wear powder if I don't want to. It's a great primer for your eyelids. It just does something to your makeup when you use it like in the center of your face. It's just the most incredible concealer. Any other concealer I've tried is too thin, too watery, creasy, crepey, cracky. You know, this one just doesn't do it. It's the best. For powder under the eyes, always Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. This stuff is incredible. Use it with a beauty blender and it makes those under eyes so smooth. Incredible, okay? Incredible. Face powder has to be bareMinerals Bare Skin. Again, there's something about this powder that is freaking magical. You've seen me use this 100 times before. I've got this in the shade Medium. There is something magical about it. If you look at it and you're like, and then you put it on and then it like gives more, gives coverage but you can't see it. You're like, oh my God, but it's giving me coverage but I can't see it. It's just the most beautiful powder ever. And whenever I don't use it, I think about it, you know? I mean, there's powders that I like here and there, but this one, you know, nothing beats it. Okay, bronze, let's go for bronzer. Bronzer, Ambient Lighting. Ambient Lighting, Luminous Bronze Light. Never could I go. You know, I used to have NARS Laguna, I used to have Benefit Hoola, I used to have any kind of bronzer, the top bronzers you can think of. And sometimes I think back and I think, you know when you're finishing a product, you think, oh, I'm going to go for a new product, a different bronzer. I don't think I can. This bronzer to me is everything and more. And the reason I love it is because it's got built-in highlight, okay? So you can never overdo it. You just get this gorgeous, soft glow bronze. If you're someone who's scared of bronzer or really heavy-handed like me, I mean, I can't use a normal bronzer. I would just look like I've been punched in the face. Then this is a great bronzer because it's diluted with that nude highlight. And also, because of this, I have not worn highlighter for like an entire year. No, because when I use this, it just creates a natural highlight and I haven't felt the need to add highlight. I mean, which is like unheard of, isn't it? I just love it. It is just the best. For blusher, I mean, this was relatively to the end of the year, but it's the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. I just love this. Absolutely gorgeous. Again, a very easy blush to use. It's not that it's not pigmented, it is very pigmented, but it's just, it doesn't overdo the cheeks. I can't deal with a blush that's too much. And you know how sometimes you put on a blush and even though you've powdered, it just kind of sticks and you're like, oh my God, it's not blending. This blends like a dream, like butter. It's just soft, melted into skin, easiest blushes on the planet. I love it. Then for eyeshadow palette, now I have been seriously using this for an entire year. Urban Decay, Naked, Ultimate, Basics, boom. Oh my gosh. I honestly, do you know how many eyeshadow palettes I've got? Every day I'm like, okay, I'm gonna push the boat out. I'm gonna try and use a different palette. And I do, and I'm like, no. I just got, you know when you catch something at the corner of your eye, like what the heck? These shades here, I live for, okay? These are the shades I use every single day, okay? And they, again, they're like magic. They don't have a lot of pigment, so you can never go wrong. They're never overbearing. They just give you that perfect no makeup look. I'm not, is it my skin tone? Is it just the color of my eyes? You know, it just looks so natural. And paired with like a dark liner, it's like all, it's just all I need. Like I can't even, like today I'm experimenting, guys. I thought I'm gonna be, you know, I'm gonna do something smoky, but you know, it's just not, I like it. If I was going out, but not on a regular, you know what I mean? But this, I mean, I don't know, for summer, even for summer, all you'd need is like one pot of sparkle or something to add on top, and that's it. But my God, I love that palette. Then mascara, it is 100% Too Faced Better Than Sex. I cannot find another mascara that does what this does, okay? Every other mascara lengthens length. I don't need lengthening. My lashes are long enough, right? I want them thickened. So I can't stand when I get mascaras and they just leave me with thin, long lashes. I want them to be thick. I want them to look like I've got a lot of lashes. This does that, okay? And not only that, it's like this jet black. If you use a different mascara and then you use this and then you go back to that mascara, you're like, oh my God, there's such a huge difference. It's jet black, it gives you really thick lashes, makes you look like you've got loads of lashes, and this isn't even waterproof, and it stays on. Like, it doesn't come off. Like, you know, it doesn't drop, it doesn't smudge. It is unbelievable, and I absolutely love it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I have the Lash, is it Lash Paradise? It's not as good as this. It's just not. I just absolutely love this, honestly. Oh my God, that has been just... Then for eyeliners, the two that I've been using non-stop, as you know, I talk about it all the time. This is Estee Lauder Coffee. Oh my God, I love this pencil. You know, because this is the only pencil, right? Tell me, because I have not seen another brown this dark, okay? This is a really dark brown. If you go Urban Decay, what's it called? What's the brown called? Oh God, Whiskey, or is it called Whiskey? It's not, it's just chocolate brown. Teddy by MAC, chocolate brown. This is almost like, it's the darkest of browns, and I've never been able to find another pencil that's this dark of a brown, and it makes such a huge difference because it really makes eyes pop. Black is a bit too harsh for me. Light brown, wishy-washy. This is just beautiful. Then for my inner rims, NYX Wonder Pencil. Oh my gosh, does the job. Makes you look like you've got wide awake eyes. I could never not put an inner rim. No, I could never not do my upper waterline. That is a game changer for me this year. This year, every day I've done my makeup, I've done the top waterline and lash line and lower waterline with this. Like, I can't imagine not doing my makeup with these two. Like, game changer. Then lips. So you all know in the summer I was these two. This is NYX in London. Good God, I used the ever-loving life out of this. This was my summer combination. And this is MAC Honey Love. These two I wore continuously. A lot of you might remember in my How I Really Do My Makeup, summer makeup routine, absolutely all the time. The one I've been wearing since October is the Charlotte Tilbury Live It Up. But I don't know whether to mention that because that's the end of the year and that's my current makeup routine. And I've spoken about it so many times. I've done a video and it's what I'm wearing in literally every single video. Because I just, once I've got a makeup look or routine, I'm stuck to that for like 6 months. And then I may change it. But I have not changed my eye look since summer. But I do change my lips and blush and things like that. But that was just, especially this, the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in London. I mean, unbelievable. Love that so much. And you know I loved Honey Love as well. And lip liner, you know, lip liners here and there, but I will say that my lip liner of the year is Charlotte Tilbury, because this lip liner, it works. Like the other day, I used Rimmel East End Snob and my normal lipstick routine, and when I had a cup of coffee, you know when you get those like flicks of your lipsticks kind of flicked out because you've had coffee? With a Charlotte Tilbury lip liner, that does not happen. It does not happen. I can eat, drink, I've said this before, and I don't get that kind of flick out of lipstick. So this is definitely, the lip cheat is lip liner of the year. And I need to get Iconic Nude, which is the brown one. And I think that's it. I don't know what other lip liners are. And the lipsticks, but I'm going to bring out, where is my Charlotte Tilbury? I have my Charlotte Tilbury. I'm going to bring it out. I'm going to bring it out, okay? This lipstick, oh my God, this is Live It Up. You know, I wear this all the time. All the time. I would say #1 lipstick formula of the year, Charlotte Tilbury. It is so good. I want to get Nude Kate. I want to get Kim KW. I want to get one of the bright ones, Hot Emily, I think it's called. And I also want to get the Pillow Talk lipstick, because these just, they're so opaque and they just stick. They don't come off. They don't end up all over your face. I mean, I can't even say any more about it. That's really all I can say about it. God, I'm mental. And I think that's it, to be fair. The only last thing of the year is my perfume, the one I've been wearing this all year, and this is the YSL Opium. It just makes me feel like a grown-up person. And I was one of these people that used to save my fragrance for best and evenings and dinners, and now I think, you know what, it's sitting there. I'm just going to use it. And the difference in my feeling in myself, you know, go into your perfumes, right, and one that you normally wear for a dinner, or something, wear it during the day, like, be risque, you know, break the mold, you know, what do you call it? I've got brain fog. Just do something you wouldn't normally do, like just wear your best perfume during the day, even when you're at home. It just feels brilliant. I just feel dressed. Once I've got this on, I'm dressed. I've got my lotions on, I'm dressed. If I'm going to the gym or something, then of course I'm just gonna wear body sprays and what have you if I'm just whatever at home. But if I'm working or whatever, I will wear a perfume, and this has been the best. I love it. I've got another bottle of it. I don't know why I've got 2 bottles of it, but I do. And that's it. I don't have, you know, you might be surprised saying, oh, what about the skincare? You know, I'm using the same skincare as I normally do, my LMS cleansing balm, but nothing really is blowing me away this year. And I'm kind of wanting to change things up as well. So whatever you've seen in my previous videos of skincare, that's what I'm still using, and there's nothing amazing or new in any of that. So yeah, and lip gloss as well. No, not really. So I don't want to go do a long video of every single thing, because that's literally what I've been using for this entire year, and what has really stood out to me, what has really stood out and gone, ah, you know, and I've been like, oh my God, you're amazing, you know what I mean? I don't want to sit there and go, was this amazing, was this not? Hair care, oh my God, that's another story. I need to sort out my hair care. I don't know what shampoo to use. I'm just using any old thing at the moment because I need to decide what I want to use for my hair. I'm just, you know, it's not really of any interest to me. So, but yeah, those are my my Best in Beauty 2018. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope there was some things that you think, oh yes, she's right, that was really good. And let me know any of yours below. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.